Hello, everyone. Good morning. Happy Monday. It's 9:45. I'm TK, and this is Coach on the Rocks. Lovely to see you. Give me a wave. And today I want to talk about, as always, hopefully something interesting. I've read an interesting study by McKinsey Company about the Organizational Health Index, and it stresses the role of leaders and L&D in having a healthy organization. Throughout our experience as humble associates, working with L&D managers, L&D practitioners, being L&D practitioners ourselves, what we have found is that quite often leaders are being neglected. What happens is there's obviously so much when it comes to demand. Um, I fully understand the L&D managers and fully get the fact that they have to compete, or at least they have to compete for the budget. They have to service a lot of competing interests. And leaders usually don't complain when it comes to getting more development and training because, it's their responsibility to keep the organization healthy. Now, the challenge with that is they are being neglected. It's an interesting thing because usually you would think that leaders in an organization get priority service, but not when it comes to L&D. I don't know, if you what's your experience. Give me a comment on this post to let me know how it goes in your organization. But in our experience, um, people are interested, and L&D managers are interested in leadership development, but it isn't always a priority, and more often it gets trumped by other things. Now it has a huge detrimental effect to the organization's health and organizational health index, as McKinsey posted in their wonderful research, because the leaders are constantly catching up. They can never be in front of leading a great organization. Their growth opportunities aren't there. They basically repeat the same mistakes they've always done. And this is one of the reasons we usually speak quite derogatively of leaders. I mean, just in general. And it's because I think they aren't treated as a priority, and they absolutely should be. Without having a good leadership team, not just a group of managers, a proper leadership team that can have their agile behaviors to match the current environment, your organizational health will deteriorate. I mean, you all seen it. The buck stops with someone. And I fully appreciate that you need to obviously train the people actually delivering the value on the shop floor. Totally get it. But if you neglect the leaders, if you treat them as the last priority, your organization will suffer disproportionately. We've seen it. Have a look at McKinsey's research, and don't neglect your leadership development in your organization. If you're in L&D, make sure to think about allocating some budget there, and make sure you care about your leaders because they are the ones that will set the organizational culture and are primary custodians of the health of the organization. Hopefully, I helped you or triggered some thoughts, provoked you to maybe consider doing something a bit differently. And if you like this format, come and join me again tomorrow at 9:45 UK time for the next episode of Coach on the Rocks. Bye bye.